Alright guys, you are welcome to Mambo Exam Prep Up. Hit the subscribe button, like this video and watch it to the end. This is a problem on proportion, a word problem on proportion, and if we read through the question, we'll see that a number of pencils were shared, okay, among BC, Sola and Tunde. So we have BC, Sola and Tunde in the ratio of what? 2:3:5 respectively. If BC got 5, how many pencils, how many were shared out? Alright, so it's a very nice question. The first thing is when we have ratio, okay, we can represent BC as B, Sola as S, and Tunde as T. Now the question says respectively. So if it is respectively, these two should be under BC because it's respectively. Respectively means the first one should be for the first person, the second one should be for the second person, and what? The third number should be for what? Tunde. Alright, so that's our first step. Now, if BC got 5, okay, so we can see that BC got what? 5 what? Pencils. Now, we don't know that of what? Sola. I don't know that of what? Tunde. But the question says, what is the total what? Pencil. How many pencils, how many were shared out? So we want to know the total pencils shared out. So to know the total pencils, let's call this what? Total what? Pencils. So P what? Total. Total pencils, let's call it P total. Now, one beautiful thing about this question is we know BC's what? Ratio. BC's ratio is what? 2 here. Okay. So, for the fact that we know BC's ratio, also we need something. What is the total ratio here? The total ratio is 2 plus 3 plus 5, which is going to give us 10. Now, the way we arrive at BC's number of pencils is always what? You have, BC's what? Ratio over what? Total what? Ratio, okay, times what? Times total what? Pencil. So this gives us what? 5. So BC's ratio was what? 2. The total ratio we had is 10 times the total pencil gave what? BC 5 pencils. So we want to substitute it and solve. Alright, so let's substitute and solve. From what we have, BC's ratio was what? 2. The total ratio we checked was 10 times what? Now the total pencil was what? PT, we don't know it, is equals to what? We have 5 pencils. So we are meant to find the total pencil, the number of pencils that were shared out. So 2 times this will give us what? 2 PT all over this is 10 is equals to what? 5. Now what do we do to get PT? Of course, we can simply what? Cross multiply. So cross multiply. So if we cross multiply, 1 times this is 2 PT times 1, which is equals to 10 times 5. So this will give us what? 2pt is equals to what? 50. Now, how do we find the total pencil? So divide both sides by 2. So 2 cancel, 2 is 1, 1. So we are left with what? PT, which is the total pencil. So the total pencil that was shared, PT, is equals to 50 over 2. If we cancel this out, we'll have 25. So total pencil shared amongst the three of them is what? 25 pencils. So this gives us the answer to this question. Alright, thank you for watching this video. Like the video, share to your friends, your neighbors, your students.